Let me stop. Hello, my name is King Papita, and welcome back to another video. This is a infectious video, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail that I usually use for these infectious videos. So yeah, welcome back to another video. It's good to have you guys back here, and hopefully taking things from this talk that can help you in many ways throughout your life, and throughout mine as well. I love when I see people comment and they're like, whoa, I was actually thinking about this. It's kind of perfect timing kind of thing. So thank you. Thank you for watching. But right into it. Simple, straight. I'm trying to keep these short so you can get a brief and strong idea of what I'm talking about today and hopefully take it on within your life. A lot of things, you notice a lot of things in life they seem very complicated, but in reality, they're very simple. So this is me trying to make it simple in a way. Hopefully this helps you. The first topic is hatred, hated, and jealousy. So all in one, kind of the same emotion. The idea of hatred, jealousy, and hating something or being hated is very interesting to me. Why is it interesting to me? Because the idea of using these emotions to act is horrible. There's no good coming out of this. I don't really see an outcome where it's like, oh, this is positive because I was jealous. That does not make any sense. This is positive because I hated you. That does not make any sense. I don't get it. I don't get the idea of using hatred, jealousy as like a action. Jealousy comes out of not appreciating what you have and realizing what you have, whether it be someone's hair, someone's appearance, someone's partner, someone's car, someone's TV, whatever. Being jealous is just not appreciating what you have right in front of you. And if you don't have anything right in front of you, then find something else to appreciate. There's always something else that you can be grateful for and have gratuity towards. So that's really, it's kind of my idea on jealousy. The hatred part of things, I don't know, man. Y'all got hatred deep in your heart. Y'all just got to let shit go. A lot of times it's just really a personal thing. It's just like you're holding it personally against that person when it's in reality just something that you have to hash out with yourself. It's not something that you put on someone and be like, oh, I hate you because of this. No, you hate them because you hate yourself. Yeah. So it's like, I don't really get it. I don't really get the idea of hating somebody. There's a lot of moments in my life where I'm like, damn, that was a horrible thing that was done to me or anything like that, and I just don't dwell. I just don't let it simmer. I don't keep it within me. I just kind of let it go. And it's obviously easier said than done. Easier said than done. But if you really want to, you will take the steps you need to let that go and not make it a personal thing. Don't take things personal. And it's just as easy as that. It's really simple. It's a simple idea it's a simple concept to grasp, not taking things personal. Anything. Let me give you an example of why this topic came to mind within the last 30 days ish. A long time ago, I had a conversation with somebody. We were having a conversation. It was very long ago, and that's when I really realized. I was like, damn, jealousy is a drug. Jealousy is something people are addicted to, and it's horrible. Don't do it. The idea of trying to make somebody jealous to make them feel an emotion, or to make them feel how you felt or the damage you felt from what they did, is very, 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 very bad. Because that only puts you in a darker place. Like, it puts you in a real dark place. Like, all the thoughts you have to make somebody jealous are negative. They're bad. They're bad. You're trying to make somebody feel a certain type of way. Do you understand that concept? Like, oh, I want to make them jealous because of this and this and this. And you think you're going to feel better because you're going to make them feel how you felt. No. Like, there's no possible way. There's a good outcome to this. There's no possible way. And people do this on a daily basis, and they just keep doing it over and over again, thinking they're going to get satisfied and be like, okay, now that they felt how I felt, is justified. It's not justified, you piece of shit. Like, you're just as bad as they are. Like, the idea is to not take things personal, to move the fuck on, to leave that person in the past, to leave that bad moment in the past, to leave the bad feeling in the past and move on. If you want a sense of retaliation, I guess that's the best sense of retaliation you can get, moving on. And then they're going to be like, hey, what? They aren't bothered by this? They aren't bothered? Like, what? Like, no, I'm not bothered by it. I'm moving on. I'm mature. I have knowledge. I don't take things personal. I'm going. Bye. That's it. Like, it's the best form of retaliation if you feel like you want to retaliate. Do not allow yourself to drop. We hear this thing all the time. Don't stoop to their level. You really going down a couple notches. Like, stop. Don't do that shit. It's just not going to make you feel any better. It's just not. So don't allow that hatred, that jealousy, and being hated or hating somebody to overcome you. Just let that shit go. Easier said than done. My next topic is the disease of more. This came to me. I always think about this, the idea of more, being addicted to wanting more. Us as humans are very ambitious, especially with our big ass brains. We're really stupid, but not stupid. Okay, let me stop. But we are addicted to more food, more even healthy stuff, more exercise, more money, more feelings, more love, more everything, more cars, more everything, more everything. We have addictive personalities as human beings, and the idea of more came to me when I was listening to the song "Love Yours" by J. Cole. J. Cole depicted the idea of wanting more so elegantly in this song, like so nice, and you just listen to the words that he be saying and you're like, damn, like you can relate it so close to your life, whether that be in simple things of like I said, love, or like a feeling or anything like that, or just not being appreciative of what you have. It's just interesting how he depicted that, and very beautiful. So yeah, definitely listen to that song if you've never heard that song before. If you haven't heard that song in a while, listen to "Love Yours" by J. Cole and get a feel of the idea of the disease of more and wanting more and constantly chasing something that you think is going to satisfy you, jealousy, hatred, and realizing that that's not the way to go. It's just not going to satisfy you. It's just like, it's an unattainable goal, and it's not even a goal. It's just a horrible feeling. But like I said, easier said than done. It's very easy to say, oh, I don't want more, this and that. Like me, even myself, I find myself doing this, especially with the number one demon in this world, money, the devil. The devil. Money. I'm always like, I want more money. I want to be able, to provide and help my family, help my mom, help my dad, enjoy their lives, because they are getting pretty old. But I want them to enjoy their lives in any way, shape, or form that I can help. And I feel like money is going to help me in many ways. And I've kind of been trying to pull away from the concept that money is not going to do that for me. I'm trying to pull away from the concept that money is going to do that for me. So I'm trying to distance myself from that concept. But I do understand that money comes into certain plays. Like, I could take them on a vacation. I don't have to have millions of dollars to take them on a vacation, but I can help them enjoy that time and stuff like that. But in other cases, when it comes to, wanting like a big home or many cars or something like that, I can see how more is very infectious. But yeah, so that's how I see the disease of more. It's very addictive. Like I said, we do get addicted to a lot of things in life, and it's easy to, get caught in that cycle. But it's very hard to break from it. But just taking one thing at a time, realizing, hey, I don't need more of this. just right now, I don't need more. Like, I can relax. Like, you can relax just for a second. Just practicing one moment at a time of like resistance of that feeling of wanting more really helps a lot. I know. Whether that be like a snack, whether that be like playing one more game of Warzone or some bullshit or anything like that, or like watching one more episode of this show that's really good, but I should be going to sleep because I got work tomorrow and it's going to mess up my sleep and kind of ruin my day because I'm not going to have enough energy. But being able to resist that feeling is very helpful in any way, shape, or form that you dictate in your life. So hopefully that helps y'all. I didn't give you a solution. Within that whole topic, I didn't give you like, oh, do this. It's more of just like realize it, point it out in your life and become aware, and then find your own way of, resisting that feeling of more. So, yeah. Oh, I also have, I know I usually do 2 topics, but I do want to talk about, I was reading this book, I think like a week or 2 ago, and I read this page. It was page 130 of the, don't mind my bookmark, it's pandemic related. The Mastery of Love. Oh shit. The Mastery of Love. This is a mask, by the way. But I was on page 130, and let me just read this for y'all. Self-domestication through goal setting can be very subtle, and spotting it in all forms is what makes you a master. You may think of goal setting only with definable everyday tasks, but the implications of this type of thinking go far beyond that. For instance, what goals do you think you need to achieve or obtain in order to be happy in life or feel complete? Do you need to feel loved by a specific person? Do you need to make a certain amount of money? Do you need a certain amount of praise, recognition, or social standing in your community? Do you think you need to obtain some great spiritual realization? Do you need your body to look a certain type of way? All of these measuring sticks are subjective and only have the meaning that you assign to them. But what they have in common is that you make your happiness conditional on achieving any of them. You also made them tools for your self-domestication. As a master of self, the way out is to remind yourself that you are perfect in this moment and you do not need to do or achieve anything in order to be complete. It's absolutely fine to want to accomplish things in the dream of the planet. So see what your strengths are and see what you are able to do. But as a master of self, your priority is to love yourself unconditionally through the processes of working towards any goal you have set for yourself. That was page 130. And what I got from that page is, fine, have goals, but don't make these goals conditional on yourself. Don't domesticate yourself and put yourself in this box and say, if I achieve these goals, I will love myself. If I don't achieve these goals, I won't love myself. No, don't do that shit. The idea of being a master of self is to say, whether I achieve these goals or not, I will love myself unconditionally. I will not hold back from loving myself. I will not let achieving these goals or not achieving these goals define who I am. I know who I am. I will become who I am through a process of just being me. So that's what I got from that page. I don't know what you guys got from that page as well. Hopefully it's something the same or different. Hopefully it helps you. But that's what I got from that. And I'm sorry I didn't read it so smooth. I'm trying to practice reading more. I'm at like a 2nd grade reading level right now. But I hope you guys are able to take something from that page and kind of implement that into your life. And hopefully this adds a little more love into your life, specifically from yourself. But yeah, that was the page. It's an awesome book. If you haven't read the book, like $10, $15, definitely read it. Many other books he has as well. This is not a sponsor. I just wanted to point out the book is an amazing book. And then the last thing I want to talk about is, I know this is kind of a longer one, but I just want to ask you a question. I want to ask you specifically a question, something that has kind of been on my mind and something that It's very simple and kind of vague, but makes you think about a lot of things. So yeah, the question I want to ask is, why do you do what you do? Whether that be a profession, whether that be an action, whether that be a habit, whether that be a hobby. Why do you do what you do? That's it. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the Infectious video. Leave a comment if this helped you in any way, shape, or form. Leave a comment about an idea, topic, how you feeling today. Leave a like, share, show your grandma if you like the video, show your cat, show your turtle. I love turtles. I have a turtle of my own. Take care of yourself. I love you. Do something you love today. Bye.